Hi people, I guess this thing's taping. I'm not on my Logi like usual. My Logi won't work for some reason. I'm taping this off my camera, off my video again. I don't know if that Logi camera went bad already or not, I don't know. But anyway, sorry about the delay. Spent this weekend trying to get the grass cut out to my house. Broke lawnmowers, one thing after another. Right down to my spare lawnmower, got to working on it, and the mice done chewed the hoses up in it and messed it up. So I got to go back again, cut grass. But anyway, Foot's been real quiet with me lately. I think it's that time of year when they do this. Every now and then they get quiet. So I don't know what's going on, but in the process of doing the grass, breaking lawnmowers, and trying to mow this wheat field down, I had to go after parts for the lawnmower, try to find a new belt down where I live. They didn't have one. I have to come to Columbus to find what I need. It's belt off my mower deck. Anyway, I left, went down there, stopped a couple places trying to find things, come back, and Sharon was all in an uproar a little bit. Said my son has brought a dog over there and left it. He had no place for it right now, so he left it at my place. But anyway, it's a big shepherd, real pretty dog. It real quiet. Don't hear nothing out of it. Well, while I was gone, it went to barking and carrying on. So Sharon finally just got up to see what was going on. And in front of my sheds, I think I've showed them to you before, but in front of my sheds, I left them open. I was working out of them. And there was a big orb, a yellow orb. Never seen yellow ones before, but this is a yellow orb. And it come out of the woods and went past my shed and stopped out in that area and then turned around and it went back. Sharon can tell you more about that. Right now, Sharon's trying to get some sleep. She's got a new nurse coming tonight. She's got to train her. And we're, as usual, still in the middle of a turmoil. Got thousands of things to do. Hopefully, if this nurse works out, we'll have a little more time to take care of things. But Sharon's just been so run down. She can't get herself together to get in front of this camera. She wants to make herself look pretty good and presentable. And she just hasn't had time to do any of that. And I hope y'all understand that. Like I say, the best time we had to do it was when we was down to Garden City. She was ready to do it, and then the camera died. So I never thought of using this camera on the computer. That was my fault. But this camera's not working either. I think my Logi program is messed up. I don't know why, but I think it is because I put this camera in for the Logi, and it says no camera detected. So I don't know what else to do. I have to do some little research into it, I guess. But anyway, I just got out of the shower. I'm not ready to do this video. I'm just doing it to give you guys something to let you know I'm still here, and they'll update what's going on. But we did have the yellow orb out there. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. What I sense with them out there has been quiet this weekend. It's a lot quieter and normal. And I went to my shop since I've been back, and I didn't hear much in my shop like I always do. So this might be the time of year that they go do whatever they're doing. I think they all get together at one time this year, during the year or something. And because this does happen about once a year. And maybe, if I remember right, when they come back, it gets a little more intense. They've all communicated, I think. I think they have some kind of a big meeting or powwow or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But nobody's ever informed me. One of my viewers said, stick man looking thing, we still got to get the cameras working to get that together. I'm working on doing that. All this other stuff has kept me busy where I ain't had a chance to really dig into it. I think I found a bit of a solution, maybe. I got to get my one son over here. He's into computers, and see if we can scam this thing and get it to work. See what happens. But we might have a good view of the stick man on it. I'm hoping so anyway. But anyway, we've been busy. We've been really busy. I will tell you a tale, though, because viewers have asked me to just tell about any of my events at all. And I'm going to tell you a real funny one. This is back when Flower was on the property all the time. And I used to tease Sharon about it a lot, you know. Anyway, one time we just got back from somewhere. You know, I'm always teasing Sharon about something. And she gets on me about this, that, and the other. About it's never nothing, but just something to be getting on me about. So we just pulled up into my driveway, which that's another thing. It seems like when they were there on the property, they were always at the driveway waiting on us. And like I used to think the squeak of the gate would bring them down. Then I realized they're there before we get there. It took me a while to understand that, but they were there waiting on us. It's kind of neat once you figure it out, you know. But the other thing is, one time we pulled up out there and I didn't hear them nowhere, and Sharon was getting on me about something, and I just hollered out, "Flower, she's picking on me!" And my God, you should have heard the side of us, the bushes and stuff, just ruffle like a whoosh. And I'm thinking, oh my God, what'd I do? Flower was outside that door wanting to know what was going on. And it shocked me. I never pulled that trick again. But that was one thing that did happen. It just, you don't play with them like that. So Flower was being protective of me, I guess. So I can't say much more than that. Anyway, this weekend hasn't happened. I'll tell you the other thing. I might have to keep them quiet this weekend too. This is 4th of July weekend. All the booms and bangs and all that have got them hidden. You know, they don't like that. So this is what we are with that. That might very well be the problem. I don't know. But anyway, I've had a hard weekend trying to getting the lawn mowed. So I get home, I got lawn to cut at the next door to my shop, my son's house. He won't cut it. That's a long story. Long story. Not a good one, but a long story. But anyway, my weekend's been all just cutting grass, trying to cut grass, fixing lawnmowers, and they're breaking faster than I can fix them. Breaking belts, and the other one is the other one has got a vacuum hose on it that runs a pump that pumps the fuel into the carburetor, pulls it out of the tank and pumps it. It works off the vacuum of the motor. Anyway, mice got in there and chewed it, and it's all down inside the motor where they chewed it, so I have to disassemble the whole top of it, and I just didn't have time for all that. So I got to go back out, take that apart, get things, and fix it when I got time. I didn't have time after that late in the weekend. I didn't have time to do it. So tomorrow I get a belt for the other one and get it running. I'm going to go back and fix the other one too, so I got them both running. Usually all my stuff's running. And even my four-wheel, I got a four-wheel, two-wheel drive four-wheeler out there, and it wouldn't start. That's unusual. So anyway, we just keep stroking along, trying to get things done. And I think this might be a bad time for the Foots to be around. Just the fireworks going off. It don't set well with them. They don't like the shooting and the banging and all that. And it's understandable. They don't know what it is. Which is some of what, if we can get this one video out of this one camera and get it on here, what Sharon's seen you will like. Because like I said, everywhere we go, they're with us somehow. So there was a little accident with a firecracker, and I think one of the Foots is right there in the middle of it. But we'll just have to get it off the video to show you. You know, I hate to describe all this stuff without being able to show you, but hopefully we'll get this together and you'll see what we got going. But I do have a thing I'm going to try to scan that security system with and see if I can get it to work. I mean, it probably works, just I don't know how to get it to come up where I can operate it to make it do something. You know, it's we talked to one guy, and one guy says, oh, those things don't even have this is what I'm dealing with. One guy said, well, those don't even have a hard drive in them. You have to get a hard drive to attach to them. And no, I took it apart. There's a hard drive in it. So he didn't know what he was talking about. So here we are. I'm trying to consult with the experts, and they're telling me something that ain't right either. So I'll keep working at it. I just want to show you guys everything going on. And the one lady or one guy, Aaron, put down that whatever the thing was that's out there at the house is out to get Sharon. So I put a question on him, like, well, why do you think so, or whatever? I don't know, but it's possible, very possible. I don't know. I don't know what this thing is. I've never seen it before. I see one thing close to it, what Sharon described on a security system. It was on TV on one of them shows, and it was running across the highway, but it was white ghost-looking thing. But it was described like what Sharon described. What she described was tan-colored. This thing was white. It was just ghostly looking. So I don't know. We'll just keep stroking along. I'm gonna try my best to get this video done and try to get this thing off this thing. And then we got the other camera. The other camera is a camcorder with one of them discs in it. So we're gonna see how we got to get all that to get it to where I can put it on the video. And see, I'm not even positive it showed up. She's seen it in the viewfinder, but I'm not sure it'll show up on the camera. A lot of things you find in these viewfinders, things that go in front of that camera don't always show up. That's just part of their nature for whatever these things are. But we're going to try to work it out. So anyway, I just want to get you guys something out here, and I want to leave you hanging, thinking I forgot you. Just busy. It'll slack up if we get a nurse here, and Sharon don't have to stay up at nights. We'll have more time to do things where she can get some sleep at night and we can be free. So, like I said, anything she does, I have to do because I'm the Uber driver. She won't drive in this city no more. She's afraid of all the shooting and stuff going on. If you look at anything in the news, you look at Columbus, Ohio, it's bad. It's bad. I mean, there's probably other places worse, but it's never been like this around here. And it's to the point where she don't want to drive. She don't want to go out alone. So that's all I can do with her, But I do what she wants, make her happy, do whatever that is. But I'm going to try my best to get her on here. She wants to get on here now, but she won't do it till she gets herself straightened up where she's presentable for you. And I know you guys don't care, but women are that way, which most of you, half of you listening here are women, so you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, doing my best to keep you informed what's going on. Nothing is ever stopped. This stuff never stops. I don't know what that orb's from. It's a yellow orb. I've been told the yellow orbs are not very good. I don't know what they are, but we've had a lot of white ones, lots of white ones. But this yellow one come out in the daytime across like it did. So just have to sit down and figure it out, I guess. Well, anyway, another thing. Let me get the numbers right. I think I had 22 subscriptions on my last video, or 22 comments on my last video. And that was it. And I went back, turned the thing off, come back later, checked it again. It went up to 28. Well, then I checked my comments. There weren't none show up. So then I went over to the straight comment. I was just commenting on this one video. Then I went into straight comments of all I got. And it showed videos that I'd had before and I had answered before. And I answered a bunch of videos that keep showing back up. So I've answered them a couple of times, so I'm not going to do that no more. I'm going to answer them one time and send them out. And if you don't get them, it's got something to do with YouTube or the computer system or something. But I basically answer all my comments I get. Some of them give me some real good suggestions, and I like that real well. And most of them are thank yous and that. But I do get some good comments and stuff from a lot of people. It's really helpful. Because like I say, I don't have all the answers. Anything anybody can tell me, that'll help. I mean, I know my foots, but I don't know everything about them. They won't let nobody know everything about them. But I just keep trying. Well, look, I'm going to cut this off and send this to you. Sorry about the messy room and all that. But this is where I got to do it tonight. I don't like doing it in here, but this is the way it is. So I'll get back with you as soon as I can, as soon as something good comes up or whatever. I thank you very much.